Compare that to the United States, where 2 out of 3 get locked up again
In
within
India also
2
it is similar.
years of release.
Or even more.
The
Yeah.
2018 bill included sentencing reform.
Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to watch prisoners in Finland live in open prisons where they learn tech skills. You know, I cannot read this title without like laughing at it or like joking at it, because this is something very funny. How can prisoners live in open prisons? Like they will of course run away. So let's watch this
video.
This man is serving a life sentence for murder.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm a little body conscious, as you can see. I've gained a few pounds.
Oh,
What?
A dip in the frozen lake behind the prison is part of his regular workout routine.
workout routine.
Problem. It's okay.
He's a murderer.
Okay, your turn.
Welcome to life in one of Finland's open prisons.
Oh my god.
A murderer is living in an open prison.
Like, it's not a prison
There are no
anymore.
cell blocks here, just dormitories. Inmates come and go in their own cars. When Matty isn't at the nearby university campus, he's in his dorm room, studying for a career in tech.
Some entrepreneurship books, marketing books.
Prisoners have their own cars.
All kinds of digital and IT stuff.
He's studying.
And we have this kind of normality principle that prisoners should be treated equally, even though they are prisoners, but they should have access to same services.
So what is
and
the
rights
point of
as
punishment?
other citizens.
You can just
In recent
come
years,
and you can
Finland
just
has been
go.
named the happiest and safest country in the world.
Just too much
Citizens here
happiness.
enjoy generous public benefits, universal healthcare, subsidized daycare for children, and free college
That
tuition.
is all good.
Promotional
this-
films like this, produced by Finland's Criminal Sanctions Agency, document how prisoners are eased back into society with work opportunities and help from counsellors.
Oh.
And the incarceration rate here is one of the lowest in Europe,
Oh.
a quarter of what it was in 1950. In Finland, only 1 in 3 former convicts ends up back in prison.
Wow.
Compare that to the United States, where 2 out of 3 get locked up again within
India also
2
it is similar.
years of release.
Or even more.
The
Yeah.
2018 bill included sentencing reforms meant to reduce what is referred to as recidivism, but they only apply to inmates in federal custody. Just 10% of the 2.3 million people incarcerated in the US. Critics say the 2018 reforms are only a small first step and fall far short of the kind of meaningful change Finland is so proud of. The scale, of course, is different. Today there are fewer than 3,000 in the Finnish prison system. The number of people behind bars in the US is equal to half of Finland's total population. A reimagining of what prison looks like here started nearly 70 years ago,
70
when this
years
Scandinavian
ago.
nation began building one of the most humane systems in
They
the
are
world.
so ahead.
Oh my god.
So ahead.
70
In some of
years
the
ago.
latest steps, Finland's Criminal Sanctions Agency is investing heavily in technology training.
The first topic is what is AI? Then the second topic, problem solving with AI.
They are learning AI.
And building a state-of-the-art smart prison for women. And even testing VR to provide an escape from the drab walls and fluorescent lighting of Turku, Finland's highest security closed prison.
Wow.
Mika, who is 10 years into a 15-year sentence,
Joo.
is walking through a 3D forest.
Wow.
Ottanut lasi pois tiedäksä palata tähän todellisuuteen
Looking
taas.
very happy.
He
Crazy.
appreciates the chance to interact with VR technology and learn the basics of working with computers.
What?
Että sanotaan, lisään vielä tämän verran, että tämmöisiä vankeja, ketä on välillä käynyt vapaana ja tullut takaisin, niin on sanonut ihan suoraan, että ei siellä pärjää, niin kuin, että siellä on niin paljon erilaista tämä kaikki niin kuin tämmöiset, että kaikki on niin paljon tietokoneistettua, että olisi hyvä saada sitä
You
oppia.
know, the main difference is like, because it is a developed country. Like if this happens in India, I am for sure that the most of the prisoners are running away, or either most of them will stay in the jail only, because
They might
this is
have
better
solution, na? They
this is
cannot
better
run.
than some of the lives that people are living in India.
Yeah, if you
This
are
is
just
so
broke,
better.
if you don't have home,
Yes.
this is a very good way. Like
They give you a car,
they'll
books
give you
to read.
food, they give you shelter, place, and you can learn a lot of skills and
Huh.
your education, fees or whatever you want.
It is like, you know,
It's
it is
just adopting you.
it is college graduation for free. You can just like
Instead to commit a sin.
steal some
Yeah.
money, and then you get that money also, and then you go into jail, you learn also from there, and after 3 years you are a good person with a jail degree.
Wretch.
We
Jail
try
degree.
to educate the prisoners to use digital services in a meaningful way so that it would really help them to rehabilitate, that help them to take care of themselves and take care of their daily affairs and the kind of things, the kind of skills that you need when you reintegrate back to society.
Now Finland is investing in the infrastructure to support that readjustment. A 34 million euro prison that many hope will set the standard for the future.
Oh,
No bars, glass windows, an internet connection in every room, and small touches meant for comfort.
This is
is hotel. Stop calling it jail.
Yeah, it's not a jail.
Yes.
It's
They
not
have a
prison.
divan. They have a divan also.
What?
Divan, a small place where people can sit.
When it opens
Oh,
in
it's
this
called
fall,
Bhavan.
the brand new facility in Hämeenlinna is expected to be Europe's most high-tech women's prison.
Oh,
But just across the road, a reminder of the past. The old facility, built in 1972, once housed both men and women.
oh.
It shut down in 2019 after years of disrepair, mould, and other reasons.
This was before toilet.
And where did they empty it?
I take this and put there.
Oh,
The smell was terrible.
oh no.
And just a few minutes' drive away, a relic built in the 19th century and modelled on the American style of prison that is still widely in use today. Cell blocks arranged in a radial floor plan, prisoners living in solitary confinement.
Oh.
This one is a museum now, preserved to show just how hard prison life here used to be.
Wow.
For Matti, the road to reform has led him to a career that he would never have dreamed of before.
He has a career now? After a murder?
He connected with Reactor, a digital agency that designs online education courses. When they heard he was participating in this story, they invited him to give some feedback on the program.
He's not looking like a criminal.
Actually, he does not
He's
look like a
looking
murderer.
boss
Eager to
or
hear,
something.
what did you think about the first course? What do you see? What was your general impression about it?
It was shown quite simply what is AI, what isn't AI. So that was really good, and kind of like show that it's not about magic.
Seeing him in this meeting, it's easy to forget that Matti is still serving out his sentence for murder.
Unbelievable.
In that time, he hopes to complete a university degree and
Oh
start a
my
business.
god.
One way to get
From
kind of
jail.
like employed is of course self-employment. So, and a lot of prisoners have already the entrepreneurial mindset.
Based on Matti's recommendations, Reactor is planning to add an entrepreneurship
Some
course to the
businessman.
prison curriculum.
It has
Some rich
enforced
businessman.
my trust.
They
in
are
also,
giving
like,
an
this
entrepreneurship
business
course.
where like giving chances to put people like you. Like it's awesome.
After the meeting, Matti heads back to Louka prison. But he is excited
Home,
for the
not
future.
prison.
At the beginning of my sentence, I thought that this is there can only be negative things in being
Yeah,
in
we
prison.
do think the same.
Basically, life is over.
Hmm.
But I think you should give people a chance. That's the most important thing.
After a murder? I do think that people should get a second chance, and of course they should get, but after a murder is something where I draw the line, because the thing is, like, you killed someone, you killed their chance to live, so like how are you asking for a chance? So that is where I draw the line. But of course I would want more Finnish people to tell me like what like their thinking is, because yes, this is something very different to what I have seen jails in India and everywhere. And this is actually crazy. That person is going around and having a job, having like going to take a degree, university degree, everything from the jail itself. It is very crazy to think about it.
What I think about Finland is it's just they are changing people from inside, that this thing should not pass to some other person, or some should not commit the same thing. Like they were saying that no prisoner is coming back to the locker. Like they all are improved, happy, and they're actually changing their brain that this is not good, or they are making them busy in some important work, or they are showing the good sides of the world with good people, and they are being very kind with them. In India, he was saying that people might run away, people might not run away because they are getting all the facilities there, because people are so like kind of, I would say some are illiterate, some have like no jobs, nothing. People would commit the sins and commit the crimes, and then they are entering into the jail. If we make that jail, that kind of jail in India.
But actually the thing is, like, this person, when he goes to a job and if he jokes that I'll kill you, then people will actually think he is a murderer, he can kill you. So what do you guys think about it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share and
Subscribe.
bye.